The only thing that I can see, like, a way to turn this into a positive.
We went to. You said yeah, you should have. Then she said yeah, you should have. And you should have. Yeah, you should have. We should go to bed then before we both show up. I feel fine.
You don't sound fine, sweetheart.
So something went right today.
Listen. I just made food, and it's not late enough for me to go lay down yet. Lay down now, and schedules are gonna be all flipped, and it's all good. It's all good.
Well, Timmy paid the invoice for the
Mom was like, I didn't think
event.
you were gonna
Anyways,
come
here's a
today.
link to the wedding
I thought you were
information.
gonna go to the freeway.
No,
I don't know
I
if the link's gonna
You
work.
often do get pulled over in that car. It's fucking bright red. That's why Bambi doesn't usually drive the shop car when she goes to do paint jobs.
Well, I don't
She's
like
less
how the
likely to get
Segway
pulled over.
handles.
That too.
The Dominator handles so much better than the Segway does.
And Segway's just front wheel drive. Go to bed.
I think so.
Ah, bestie. Get that bike from way the fuck over there and go to bed.
But this is so far away.
Oh my goodness.
I'm joking. Don't do that.
Oh.
Is she taking it back to bed?
I think she might be. Oh no, here she comes.
Yep. Those are the people getting married.
There was also a Thomas speeding ticket in the Segway.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know Thomas had keys.
No, he doesn't. I don't know why it's in there. It's not even for our Segoy. It's for Indy Sultan. So I don't know why it's in there.
So the only way I can think to make this work for me, the wedding and the car show, is if they do the wedding here at Gay Bay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. I think I'm going to clock in here and then I'm going to go open Paw Hub.
Okay.
I gotta pad my hours somehow.
Right?
Well, because I'm not going to be here Monday and Tuesday, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I gotta go to Boston again.
Yay, Boston.
No. I spend all of Monday inside Mass General. And then Tuesday I have the actual like procedure.
So my question is, do we acknowledge it or do we ignore it?
Acknowledge what?
The car show has competition now.
What do you mean?
Some big time celebrity named Chadwick and Mary Lynn are getting married at the same time as a car show, and they're gonna try and make it a big publicity situation.
Well, it isn't on. Wedding isn't on Fox calendar, so I can suck it.
My only question is, do I acknowledge it and do I play into it, like compete with them, or do I ignore them and just hope that it works out for me?
I think we just fucking ignore it. It's just yet another wedding.
Yeah.
Who the fuck cares? If it was like Mira or Sean or like someone like very well known in the city, then I would say maybe we change some things around. But if they're nobodies, they can have their wedding. Interesting though.
No, that wedding's a week after.
All right, I will be back.
Yeah, it's a
I'm gonna go
celebrity
open pod.
wedding. Right?
Oh,
You can keep it
hi.
right there.
Hello.
Okay, perfect. How's it going?
Crappy.
I should turn it off
Leaving my
first.
frock on? Crazy.
I like your dress.
Thank you.
It's pretty.
I haven't worn that one in a bit. I missed that outfit.
What's your stated
You
D?
look good in it. 7654. Thank you. I don't think that you've ever repaired a car in that dress, to be honest, I.
I've never repaired a car, so
Fair enough. I wouldn't even know where to start. I don't even know like cars. It's like, does it look cute? Yeah, that'll do me.
Well, I won't say anything about repairing cars is cute, so.
Oh no! I mean, like the car itself. Like,
Oh, okay.
does the
Yeah.
car look cute? Yeah, awesome.
I don't think I've ever
Sold.
heard someone describe like the engine bay as cute before. So
Oh no, I didn't. No, I meant like the car
I'm just messing
itself.
with you.
I have seen cute
Oh,
engines
no.
before.
Really?
Yeah.
See, there we go. It's not just
Yeah.
me.
There's not too
Okay.
many cute engines in the city, though.
No,
Yeah.
no, there's
A
not.
lot of the engines in the city are very strong and powerful.
See, look at that car.
That would be a Buffalo.
Oh, that's so. Sorry, 1 minute. Oh, it's so cute. Sorry, it's purple and I love it.
No, I get it.
It's so cute. Right, I need to go to bed because I've got shit to do. Like in my
That's
I
important.
say I'm going to bed. I'm going hanging out in my RV. I've got anime to.
All right.
Bye,
2035?
guys.
2039.
I was close. Still pretty
Very
far
close.
away and still wrong, but
Yeah. How are you doing, Bambi?
Very shitty.
Oh, why is
The
that?
cherry on top of today would be if James actually gets me.
Oh God. I'm sorry.
Basically, everything went wrong with my brain this morning. And now 2 motherfuckers are getting married during my car show.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, I'm so sorry. That is rough.
So yeah, kind of a bad day.
Yeah.
But I might be able to turn this into a positive. Like if I have a bunch of people at the car show and they realize they don't have enough people at the wedding, maybe they'll come up here and do the wedding so that more people can see them get married. I don't know.
Well, I hear that weddings, it's really tightly locked down, so you might just have more people at the car show.
Right?
Yeah. Well, it'll be okay.
Yeah, hopefully.
No, motherfucker.
Did you lock yourself out of your car?
Yes. I hate this. I hate this. I'm gonna throw myself in the square hole. I deserve that. I fucking broke my own window. God fucking damn.
The window's still a hole in my eyes.
Not to me.
Yeah, there's a huge area of that roof that someone could be on. It is possible to also get up on this roof, but it's a lot harder and it's a lot more obvious because you need to park a vehicle right there. So, yeah, 'cause you need to park a vehicle right where that door is, and then you can hop up onto that roof, hop onto that camera, and then hop onto the roof. But like I said, it's very obvious if you have a vehicle right there. The other hidey spot is right behind this building, right above Bambi's head. There's a mountainside. And you can use that mountainside to hide.
I mentioned that I have a key.
Oh, you have a key. That's good to know.
I just. You hear that, right?
Yep.
Ha!
And I definitely see that you're locking it, so.
That's the first time I've heard the lock.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not actually hearing it, so.
Hmm. I guess maybe it's just easier because I'm closer and I'm actually using the lock.
My curiosity,
Yeah.
why do you have a key?
Oh, so I can access this.
Oh, okay.
We keep some spare stuff in it.
Yeah, I definitely can't get in there.
I like that. That's very nice.
So does that mean Kiki also has a key to the building?
I believe so.
Good to know.
But again, like we only use it for the one thing. For that,
Well, I know Ivy has a key too, so
yeah.
it's just good to know who all has keys and stuff. That
Oh
way, in
yeah,
case the
no.
PD locks the building on us again, we know who to go to unlock it.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. No,
I-
the other important thing is, for example, if they do come, then I suppose if I'm with you, I could just lock you in the office, and then we're
Yeah.
good.
Huh?
Oh, just I also have a key for the building.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I figured you did, since that's how you guys can get the medical stuff right there.
Yeah, you should try come and try unlocking the door. Try locking and unlocking.
I mean, I can.
I know, but
Oh.
yeah.
I'm really curious how much you guys are hearing.
It's just a click.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know, the slide of a deadbolt.
Oh.
Yeah. It's quite literally the slide of a deadbolt. Why do people hate raccoons?
Raccoons are adorable. They just keep
They're
getting
just
in
little guys
trash.
doing little guy things.
Hmm.
If you leave them alone, they'll leave you alone. I do want to know if that man castle doctrined a raccoon, though. Gemma had a good point. Can you castle doctrine a raccoon?
So how much was your ticket for?
Just $100. So not much, but more annoying than anything.
Well,
Well,
Blah.
but the positive note, my disguise actually worked today.
That's
Someone who
good.
knows me better than James didn't recognize me.
Good shit. You know, for the disguises working and you not changing your hair color, that's impressive.
Almost
Because
one of those
most people
things
hair
like
color ID.
people are so used to me wearing my headphones and a certain hairstyle that just changing how I style it seems to be working.
That dress does look very cute on you, though. Especially with the combat boots.
Yeah, I thought it was a good pair. So, something that I think is kind of funny. So, my entire career in the military, I kept being told, in order for me to be successful, I have to pretend to be someone that I'm not. Like, I needed to be more charismatic, I needed to be more out there, more talkative, and all this other stuff. And I would like to point out I was fairly successful in the military without pretending to be someone else. But yesterday, Thomas comes up to me and is like, you know, you're looking a lot more confident in who you are with all your new outfits. I was like, but I'm pretending to be someone that I'm not.
I
who's there
think
for that?
everyone in Polito is just like, oh, she's changing her clothes. Oh my god! Instead of just wearing your work uniform.
Yeah.
But I think Polito's also used to people like me and Kiki who change multiple times a
Yeah,
day.
exactly.
It's a sign of comfort.
Yeah.
Me, I change like once every few days.
Yeah. I
You,
don't
you know how
know.
the adage goes: you wear it front, you wear it back, you wear it inside out, front and back.
It might just because of like how it was for me in the military, like how you always wear like one uniform, but I don't know, I just feel like I can do a job better the more comfortable I am in that outfit. It's like when I'm doing doctor, I wear my scrubs. When I'm doing here, I wear my hoodie.
Yeah.
I don't know, I just feel like I can focus better on the job if I'm in clothes that I'm familiar
The
with.
uniformity gives you power.
Yeah.
That's fair. I just like having all the clothes options we have. Because I spent so many years just wearing the same thing over and over and over again because I didn't like how anything else looked.
Yeah.
Yet, like, most people like if their D20s tell them what number it lands on. Sorry, the light reading like D20s that they came out with, the metal ones, they're really cool. I just don't like how they don't have any fucking numbers.
Oh. Well, that's kind of pointless.
Yeah, they're just 20-sided balls at that point.
Yeah. That's not a dice. That's a ball.
And Rena's working on business proposal.
Oh, what's her business?
So you know how we did the ASL crash course?
Yep.
She talked to Joy about like possibly me and her getting like certified as ASL interpreters.
Okay.
And Joy goes, "Well, there's no business to certify people, so why don't you make a business that certifies people?"
Okay.
Um, so she's gonna be the owner, and then I will be co-owner because we both know it is a matter of time before I get a violent felony.
Yeah,
I did punch a wall yesterday,
you
so.
did, but that's not a person.
Oh.
Well, it was either the person or the wall.
Next time, a pillow. Put a pillow
Nope.
between the wall.
Nope. Yeah, there's a wall somewhere over there with my blood on it, Marcy.
Oh,
My hand's okay though.
thank goodness.
Yeah. I could fit my rings on today, so we're good.
That is good.
Yeah.
If I couldn't fit my rings on, then I'd know I fucked up my hand.
Oddly enough, rings can actually help prevent the damage because the rings can actually take some of the force from the hit. That's how
I
like
think if
knuckle
I was
dusters
wearing
work.
these, it would have. But I was wearing like my thin ones.
Oh yeah, that might
Yeah,
actually
if I
cause
was
more
wearing
damage.
these would have tanked the punch. Oh, actually, you will see Thomas before I will. I don't know why that was in the Segoy, but that was in our Segoy.
Oh, is it
Yeah.
even for the Segoy?
Nope. It's for Indy Sultan.
Huh.
I don't know how it got there or what it got there.
Hmm. Gonna go for a quick drive.
Okay. But also, Joyce said that by making this a business, it can make it so that PD has to like require people to take it because they're actually paying money to come and get the course
Yeah,
instead of just two people putting on a crash course somewhere. I was like, I still don't think PD is going to show up, but okay. If anything, I think DOJ will.
Hey, Ivy.
Yeah.
You mind coming with me to pull out the food truck?
Yeah, I can.
Thank you.
You're
I'll be right
welcome.
back, Bambi.
I also yelled at Corbin the other day.
Oh, why is it?
Because he continually moves the truck so he's able to get up on the roof.
It's his own fucking petard he gets hoisted on, so.
Yeah. And I was like, you do know that, like, we don't have just doctors running around right now all the time, especially when you're awake.
Yeah. Yeah. Did we get the order from last night?
I don't think so.
Oh, it was delivered.
Oh, okay.
You hungry, Bambi?
No, I got food from Go-Go's earlier.
Okay.
Are we actually?
We've got plenty of,
Oh, it's just
meat.
all in the truck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, let me get the directory ad out. There we go, it's up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm yawning in my brain a lot. Yep.
It's one of those days we don't want to wake up. Everybody
I
sucks.
never want to wake up. Let's be real.
Today is one of those days where I wish I could just go right back to bed and just cuddle all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I gotta pad my paycheck. Because I won't be here Monday and Tuesday.
Oh, more treatment?
Yeah. Go to Boston, spend most of Monday inside Mass General. And then Tuesday is the actual treatment, but he wants to do like MRI and CT and blood work and everything.
Yeah.
But I'm also off of the medication that's supposed to keep them at bay, so I'm expecting to get a major migraine later.
Oh.
Yeah, he was like, you need to be off of that medication for this blood work on Monday. I was like, I fucking hate you.
Yeah.
But I'm at like Whitney level of treatment now. He was just like, we're gonna do the max.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Speaking of medication, I need to take one.
Oh, question. Where are we going to be parking the food truck tonight?
I think it's at the stage across the road.
Okay.
I think.
Because I don't know if it's like at that stage or if it's at the little stage like at the orchard itself.
It's at the orchard, so we just park in one of the food truck spots. Fine.
Okay. I will probably park the furthest away from the bees. Just so
We'll
I
be
don't
fine.
accidentally run into them.
You'd have to run across the road into the orchards farming area to get stung by bees.
That's true.
Do you need a new EpiPen?
No, my EpiPen's still good.
Okay. I got 2 on me, so.
Yeah, Rita started carrying one too, though. The only place I'm actually careful with the bees is fucking grapeseed.
Yeah?
There are bees all over the place in grapeseed.
Ooh.
I have a civilian report that tells me where they all are. There's
Well,
one
that's
place
good.
that has 5 hives. and the Hellions got in trouble because their beehives were too close to the house, and then Eli yelled at them.
Oh.
Well, because it made it so I couldn't go near the Hell House.
Hmm. Yeah.
Granted, Freddy did not know that I'm allergic to bees when he got the beehives.
Oh.
He saw something new and shiny and wanted it.
Hmm.
I don't even know if he's still taking care of the bees, or if he gave up.
No, from what it's pretty easy to.
Yeah, I've heard they're pretty easy.
Hmm.
I told Maisie I'd help if I wasn't so allergic to them.
Yeah.
But I'd rather not die.
More than valid.
You know, I like living. I like breathing.
I don't know. It's kind of cringe.
Yeah, it is kind of cringe, but you know I need it.
Ugh.
And anaphylaxis is not fun.
No. I imagine it wouldn't be.
Nothing like your body trying to kill you. It's what it's doing!
Oh, I know.
It's just one of those, moments.
It's just one of those days.
Where I never want to wake up.
Yeah.
I just realized Bambi, if I become the co-owner of this business, I have to actually do, like, business shit again, don't I?
Yep, you would.
Fucking A. Like, figure out a fucking pay structure.
Well, I thought the base structure was alright. Oh no, yeah, you would.
Because one, I don't know how much everyone is going to be willing to pay per class. And I have to think of the fact that we have to renew a business license every fucking month.
Yep. How much is the renewal for? I know it's like the initial's
500.
5,000.
Yeah, the initial is 5,000, and then every month is 500.
I'm honestly shocked that Kiki replied to this, because Kiki's playing a completely different game right now.
Oh, what the fuck's going on?
Who you mean?
Fucking sirens.
I
Oh,
didn't hear
I
sirens.
don't hear sirens.
A fucking Aleutian just sped past with sirens on.
Not for us. Sped past, maybe. We did not hear sirens.
Okay.
Granted, I
I
also
think it
have
was one of
music
those,
blaring
like,
in
they
my
need
ears,
to-
so
I mean, I do too, but it's not, like, super loud, so I can hear both of you.
Nope.
Hello.
Has any of you seen Bambi? I know her car is here, but
I'm Bambi.
No idea. I'm Spartacus.
are you?
Yep.
Then you wouldn't be opposed if I do this.
Oh my god, opposition.
Ah!
You
Well,
deserve that.
miss! I don't know why you're doing this, but... Oh my god. You must be Bambi. She also throws cups at me.
No, I don't.
Yes, I am Bambi.
We are all Bambi.
I'm Bambi.
Hello, babe.
Hello.
Bambicus?
Bambicus.
Mikey, why are these lovely women assaulting you? And should I also hit you with a cup?
You should
Yes,
definitely
hit
hit
him
him
with
with
a
the
Yes, you
cup.
should.
Oh, he didn't recognize it was you? Heck you, Mikey.
Ow!
Oop, got Bambi too. My bad.
Ow!
Sorry, Bambi. Granted, from far away, I also didn't recognize you, but also.
Yeah, I was
spend every day
standing
with
right
you,
behind
so-
Ray earlier today. He didn't recognize me.
Ray!
Wait,
How
were you?
dare you? How do you do that to Bambi? Golly, you.
Oh, wait, you were the person that walked in as I was ordering food.
We're already talking about having bought one, but I don't believe it.
This is my life now.
They're,
Bambi went over and asked Felipe, and she was straight up that the housing market isn't gonna be okay.
yeah, they... One of those skip tracers that...
So,
they pulled up and
question, babe.
say it worked,
Yes.
and
What
then
would you say to 50k
the car
each?
they left.
Oh my god, no.
Then
50K each?
traffic light-
Bambi, they want to hunt the serial killer that's on the loose.
No, don't do that.
Yeah,
That guy's
exactly
a
what I said.
psychopath. I've
Literally
read his
exactly
psych
what I told
reports.
them.
Yeah, I stalked them out of Toledo, and then they started, like, driving 120.
Hmm.
Funny stuff.
I mean, James was a psychopath.
Yeah, and he might be after us.
He's not this. James is not after anybody. I'm pretty sure he just fucking left the island, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure too.
A fucking coward.
But everyone's telling me to keep the threat real.
Wait, what?
Like, the club is telling me to stay in hiding for a little bit longer.
Hmm. They might know more than
Quadruple my bank account in 2 hours.
We
Not
do.
from what I can tell. The
I'm just happy I'm not getting evicted.
the main reason why I think that they're telling me to stay in hiding is the club is really good at hunting people and they're very persistent at hunting people. So what they would want is for someone to relax and stop being in hiding.
If I have enough to live
So they think that would be the opportune time to attack me is once I start going in hiding.
Hi, Rourke.
I
Oh
see.
yeah, why did we call him?
now, I think, like,
To ask if he was okay with writing a statement.
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Hold on. Wait, what?
Yeah.
this morning,
Babe, do you have anything on paper and text when James is saying something ridiculously insane?
No, he hasn't talked to me at all. I've even tried
Okay.
messaging him trying to find out what's up and he hasn't replied.
Oh, before that, actually.
Nope.
Okay.
Literally up until like he went off the wall, the only communication I had between James was me painting his car and me helping him gather cars to test drive them.
I see.
That's why I was confused that he was after me because I've been nothing but friendly to him.
That's what I've been trying to tell you. He might be after me, so he might be targeting you, coming after me.
Yeah, and that's the only thing that I can figure out.
I was like, I wonder why. Maybe when they cornered JJ in the shopping shop.
But I think it's funny because like I'm not putting myself in directing, I'm not clocking in as doctor, and you're being like all out in the open.
Oh, to be honest, if he comes for me, I'm ready.
Well, I'm ready too.
He's been gone. I told you.
And that's because mostly when I'm pumping up, Ray is normally there. So if he tries something, we're always with two.
Yeah, it's very rare that I'm a lone helper here in Toledo, so.
The only reason I kinda do agree on you being in disguise because I don't actually want him to come after you. If he has issues, he can come straight to me.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we'll talk about it later. But yeah, I appreciate you. Alright, bye, Rourke. Rourke's gonna testify.
Is Felipe with 2 P's?
Really?
Yeah, because James is skipped town, it seems, so he's more comfortable testifying.
Okay, well, I'll have October add him back to the
Yeah.
reports.
I kept telling him he doesn't have to testify, he just has to write it down and give it to October, but he's like, no, I'll testify.
He's afraid to testify because James wouldn't else be in town.
Because he's scared James is gonna come after him and Ava due to his... Because Rourke has, like, past history with shit like this, but he was freaked out. But if James is skipped town, then...
Okay.
James is basically skipped town, it seems, so he's more comfortable with saying something now.
That makes more sense, actually.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't even think James would do anything stupid on freaking Hellion Storm's ground. Like...
Yeah, that's what I thought too, but then he started making threats of bringing the Diamond Dogs in and having the Diamond Dogs help him fight against the Hellion.
Did he say that?
Yes, he said that exactly to me as I was having a meeting with him in the fucking office. So that was kind of where I went, okay, maybe this man might actually do something stupid.
Jesus.
It's also the reason why I didn't tell Ethan about that until very recently, because I was like, if I tell the Hellions this now, then...
Yeah, war.
Boom. Yeah?
Yeah, war. Rather not.
Babe, we do need to talk about that skirt.
About the skirt?
Yeah.
What skirt?
I can't really comfortably piggyback you with the skirt.
Okay. Well,
It looks
put me
cute.
down.
I like that dress on you. You
It's a
look
good
pretty.
skirt, but yeah. I don't wanna, you know...
You look so pretty. I like it.
Basically, you still need to keep your legs closed.
Yeah, kind of fucked up, Mikey.
Wait, what?
Kind of fucked up. Kind of fucked up, Mikey.
Oh, no! Ow! Ow.
Mikey.
Gee.
James.
Oh, damn, she
What
got him.
the fuck?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, let's go. Get him! Get him!
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Well, that's what you get for telling your wife to keep her legs closed, Mikey. Damn.
I didn't even hear that. I just saw him knock you out.
That's crazy. Why you say that?
For that.
I love how he runs now.
Get him!
Get back here.
Get him! Get him! Get his ass! I love Mikey, I promise. I love him so much. I really do. He's a light in my life. Where did he even run to?
Far, far away.
Far away.
Well, he just went that way.
That's pretty far, yeah.
They're probably coming around the building.
I can hear them running in their heels. I can hear them, the heels clicking. She tackled him and kicked his ass. That was crazy. She had that kick on deck. She was ready.
Did you guys see? Oh, never mind. His car's gone.
His car? What?
Oh, there was a guy with a black helmet on, but I didn't see him leave, so I was a little confused.
Yeah. Who dat?
I don't know if he wants people knowing who he is. Or else I would tell you.
Like I'm gonna remember. Ray tells me things all the time, and I forget them immediately. I'm gonna be so honest. I think I should look into that. Probably. Actually,
Yeah,
you know what?
that might be that might be resulting of your like little brain
Yeah, I
instant.
was about to say it's probably because of my TBI. It's more than likely why. It goes in one ear and out the other for me. I swear to God. Sometimes the important things don't. I definitely remember Ray's birthday. What do you mean?
Okay, well, when is my birthday then?
December 2nd,
No.
December 12th.
Wow. Took you 2 tries to get there. That's disappointing.
I got the month right. Because I know you and I are. No, mine's in July. Oh, yeah. I was close. All right, hush. Got the month right. And the 2 right. All right, there's a number there. I got that right. Just forgot one.
Well, successfully scared him.
Nice.
Where's my
Where'd he
fiance?
go?
Don't worry about it.
Oh. Oh. Oh, there he is. He's just still being chased.
Oh, okay.
No.
He's still being chased. Poor Mikey. Get him! Get him! Oh, they almost. Oh, damn. They missed. Shit.
That time
He fast. Oh, oh no, they're on the bike.
that's cheating.
They're really hunting him now. Oh, he climbed up on something. That's cheating. He climbed up on something. Oh no. He might be down.
She got some.
Oh, he is, yeah.
Luckily, one of the people chasing him was a doctor, so.
Oh, that's good. Good thing it was a doctor.
I kicked his ass for you.
Kicked his ass, got him. Oh my god, he's unconscious. Jesus. Poor Mikey.
It's okay. He's a medical professional.
That's fine.
Yeah, I only took him at the legs.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
You want the smelling salts?
Ooh,
Just
smells.
get him in the kneecaps. It's fine.
I could do it.
Wake up, Mikey. Wake up. Poor Mikey.
This is fine.
It's fine.
Hang on, let me just shift the bag a little. I need access to it too. Ugh. You got this, Bambi?
Yeah, I'm just looking over his ribs really quick.
It's weird because I kicked him.
Yeah, you definitely kicked him. He'll be fine.
He'll be absolutely fine.
Oh.
Hi, Sunshine.
Marcy!
So you fucked around and found out.
Oh.
Sounds like you shouldn't be misogynistic.
I'm not.
You were?
How were I?
Hmm?
How were I?
That's not proper English.
When you tell your wife to keep her legs closed, that's just.
I didn't say that.
Mm,
I defer to the witnesses.
yeah.
It's okay. I love you anyways. But
Be better.
I think you learned a very valuable lesson today.
You could only run from Marcy and Ivy for so long before Marcy just goes and gets the cliffhanger.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Oh my god. Amazing.
People forget
is
I
he
can drop
upset
my
now?
voice that low.
You might be.
It's
Oh,
very
Armin.
funny. It's very funny.
Oh, well, he was our ride, so.
Motherfucker.
Alright. Well.
I can give you a ride to where you need to go.
That's crazy.
I got a four-seater here.
I'll do it. It's okay. You all two are working this. It's the least I can do,
Yeah.
I'll just go get the buffalo.
Ooh, you get to ride in a buffalo.
Ooh, the buffalo.
Her purple buffalo.
Ray,
Mm-hmm.
you will not believe
Yeah.
what I just read.
Oh, he's
Well,
back.
did you just oh, look, he's back.
He's back. That's crazy. Well, she already got her buffalo, so fuck
Yeah,
it.
she's back just as
We're going in the buffalo,
Marcy
heck
got
yeah.
the buffalo.
Nah, we're going in the buffalo. Heck him.
You want to take care of him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lies.
What's the lies?
I didn't tell you to close your legs.
No, they said that. They implied it, and then you didn't disagree with it.
I didn't have time to respond. Because I was being chased with 2 hatchets.
And you did a good job by running away.
Then I get hit on a freaking bike. I'm not mad at you.
Okay.
I was just busy driving.
That's what I thought. I just wasn't sure.
As you might see, not really successful.
Yeah, I saw you wreck it right out there.
Why do people always lie?
Some people can't help it. Some people would say what they said wasn't a lie, it was an exaggeration of the truth. But that's still technically a lie. It's a white lie. And some people lying to make themselves look better. To get their desired outcome.
When I say I didn't say that, they still say you kind of did. But I was just saying I was trying to prevent yourself from showing off your butt.
No, I don't think my butt was too exposed.
I was afraid it would. She's just looking after you.
You're good.
And that's how people repay me for it. Running me down with hatchets and hitting me with a bike. Doesn't feel right. And yes, you look stunning.
Thank you. This isn't something I'm very comfortable wearing, but
I understand.
yesterday someone told me that I was looking more confident in my body. And I was like, I'm just trying to pretend to be someone else.
I mean, that could either be a compliment or
They meant
just
it as
because.
a compliment.
Okay. At least that's good. Right?
Yeah. I took it as an insult, but that's a whole nother story.
I can see why. I can see why. I don't know what I should do.
Well, I think Ray and Danny have left. So I don't think there's anything you need to do at this point in time.
Can't believe they didn't even text me.
Well, to be fair, they thought you left them.
It did look like it, didn't it?
Yes.
Was it wrong to do that?
Communication would have helped in that situation. But when we are in a state of mind like you are in, we don't always think just to say, hey, I'm going to be right back.
Well, my mind was thinking to drive up to Mount Gordo or Mount Julian. But then I decided that's extreme and stupid. So I turned around and went back. I think that was the right thing to do.
Coming back? Yes.
Still feels like I did something bad.
Well, I'm still next to you, aren't I?
That's true.
So it must not have been that bad.
That's true.
If anything, this is a social issue that I think is something you're always going to struggle with until you learn how to live with autism a little bit better. But that's the thing that you may never learn how to do. That's how
Mm-hmm.
autism works.
Mm-hmm. Did they say anything when I left?
They said, well, there goes our ride. And then I was like, well, I'll give you a ride. And then Marcy was like, I'll go get the. Marcy says, since I kind of created the situation, I'll go get my buffalo and I'll give you a ride. And I just saw Marcy return, and so I'm guessing Ray and Danny are probably back at the pump and dump.
Okay. Could you fix my car?
Yeah, I thought fixing you was a little bit more of a priority, so.
Yeah. Thank you.
Do you need food?
Well, I wanted to give you something to try. It's a Dutch treat.
It looks good, but I don't think I can eat it right now. Are you guys keeping this on the menu or?
This is from the pancake parlor.
Oh, okay.
You
Yeah.
cannot eat it right now?
No, I'm on a diet. And that's a lot
Okay.
of carbs and a lot of sugar.
Okay.
I want to hand it back to you.
They are my favorites. Compared to pancakes, this is even better.
Well, when we get back from Japan, I'll eat them, okay?
Okay. Let me park my car outside.
Okay.
They're insane.
Yeah.
I'm down to 2 options, and I texted Aaron like, "Hey, there are 2 houses left out of my list of 5 that have no one's names on it. We can just tell Paisley, put our names on those 2 houses, and it be like, figure it out from there, or you can fight people for the other ones that if you feel strongly about. But I'm not in the mood to fight people."
Do you know what? That's been me this entire time. Sal's very much. Which house do you want? It's like, I don't care. Just pick one.
Well, that's why I had a list of 5 that I liked, showed him the 5, and was like, here's the 5 that I like. If there's some that stand out to you, let me know. We'll go from there. But then he hasn't told me anything, so therefore I don't know if there's any that stand out to him. Because as soon as I did that, then everything blew up. People were getting kidnapped. Everything else was happening in the world. And then we never got back to that conversation.
In my honest opinion, what I say, you just pick your favorite.
I don't have one. That's the problem.
No, roll dice on the 2 that you like. What's left?
That's why I'm gonna just, like, there's 2. If I put my name on both of them, then hey, there's a 1 and there's 2 that could happen.
Yeah.
He is still on the phone.
Oh, he's a phone guy.
Well, he's been on the phone with Felipe about this house thing.
Yeah, well, realtors, just need to be told. Yeah, folks.
You guys see that wicked jump?
I have seen them doing some silly things the last few minutes. Yeah.
Marcy threw her bike on top of the dealership.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, with Vincent on the back. It was very impressive.
I'm right here.
With Vincent, not Winston.
Oh, they said Winston. I was like, what the fuck? I'm right here.
No, with Vincent. With Vincent.
With Vincent. So, how was that phone call?
Fine. Philippe said that Takahashi, she'd already warned all of them that just because they're looking at houses, she's not selling them any of them when they become available. Takahashi, because they had to make a new policy because Philippe sold Reed a house in the barrio, and apparently that's a problem. I've definitely never seen that happen before.
Surprise.
So yeah, she was making it clear that just because somebody like looks at houses, she won't sell them unless we agree to it.
That's good to know.
Thanks for that follow.
It comes to us specifically, but I lied a little bit to her and I said if you did sell one here, the fallback probably would be more on the house owners than Takahashi. I probably would hurt the individual who sold a bunch of houses up here. But also, we're not in a situation where we're going to be hardcore banning everyone from buying houses. We want people who actually spend time up here or who are local to the area.
Who don't harass our residents.
Yeah, begrudgingly that does include 1 or 2 cops, but I'm not going to be in a position where I tell Ron or Bush to fuck off and they're not allowed to buy houses up here.
I mean, Sheriff Woods has his name on a house.
Yep. I'd prefer if he spent more time up here, but he wants a house that is the other side of the town, and I don't think anybody else is interested in it, as far as I'm aware.
I mean, when Sean showed me houses, he's like, and this is the house Sheriff Woods wants, and I'm like, then I don't care.
Yeah, I'll piss in his yard every morning.
You're gonna kill the flower.
Piss in
Just make sure it's a new spot.
Valid.
Never know, they could have fucking mics in those bitches.
That's just an easy way to get over here, I guess.
What else is going on?
Marcy bike shit, that's what's going on.
Marcy bike shit is what is going on, yeah. You can't argue with that one.
Yeah. Just kind of just ruled out the motel, so I haven't really done anything yet.
I'm just
the typical PD yelling at gay bay employees for not having Timmy put stuff on the MDW about us using the Sigaway, but
Kelly has pulled me over at least twice in that Segoy and knows I have permission to use it.
All of the PD.
I think next time I'm just gonna tell him to contact Timmy himself.
He'll definitely say, that's not my job, that's your job.
I got permission, I have keys.
I've gotten to the point I'm like, if this is such a problem for you guys, why don't you guys text Timmy and tell him yourself to do this? Because I told Timmy that if he wants to do it, to do it.
When are you two gonna
You'll
get
be
up
able to convince him.
It's about time for me to take my nap. And then once I roll back out of the bush from there. I was thinking about taking some people out.
Sounds good. You want to have our chat that we've been saying we'll have for a week?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, perfect.
I'm glad you're not having a stroke, by the way.
What?
Nothing.
No, I
Never mind.
don't do that.
And I don't stroke in public.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah, that would be kind of weird.
Just a little.
Just
No,
a little bit.
I let Talia do that for me.
Oh my god.
You know, I can't wait for someone to have an actual stroke next to you guys, and all of you just sit there and make masturbation jokes.
Why would I do
I
that?
would no, I would actually take care of them. I'm just doing this because I know
Well,
exactly what's
you didn't let me finish.
Take
I
care of
also
them,
do that for
you know.
Talia, so you know.
Yeah, stroke off.
I am gonna go stroke off. Have a good time.
We stroking our beef still off.
What did Thomas expect us to do with
Yeah,
how
I
he
don't
said
know what
that?
Thomas expects us to
Like
say.
the way he
I'm
said
going to
that,
text
what did he
Indy and Thomas to
expect
have
us?
fun.
How did the back window of the
I don't know.
how the food
I
was
don't
been
know.
sitting here the whole time?
Oh, you still have a back window for me.
Connor, you want to come do sick bike shit with me?
Sure. I'll jump in the back of the bike. I
Fuck
just
yeah.
want to ask Bambi a quick question.
All right.
What's up?
Well, Sal is still in the hospital. I haven't really heard anything. I don't know, because I don't know enough people who have long stays in the hospital. Like how it works. Is there ever like visitation while he's sleeping? And if so, is he in his own room?
So if he were to come around, we would notify the emergency contacts. I do not see any notes on his report saying that he has come around. Like, there's been no
still in
adjustments on
coma.
his readings.
Like, is there a place where you can go and like, drop flowers or something out there?
I won't be honest. Like, whenever someone leaves flowers for something like that, we always just remove them.
That's why I haven't, but I also don't want him waking up and thinking I haven't bothered, you know?
Honestly, the key thing that I would say there is text him.
I have. You know.
And the biggest problem is because of how our ICU rooms work, I have no clue which actual room he's in.
Yeah, I kind of figured, you know, a drunk bitch Nancy just shuffling him around every time.
Exactly.
No worries. I'll just keep texting him. Cheers. You gonna drop the bike on me like Corbin does?
I don't know. Maybe.
I've learned very quickly that sometimes soda's not enough caffeine. Sometimes I have to do soda, and then I have to do coffee, and then I have to do more soda, and then I also have to drink a bunch of water. So it's a mixture of all the things all the time.
You should see the thickness of my
The
coffee.
bike needs a checkup, as do I.
I think it's one of your guys'
Oh my
turn. I
goodness.
did the last one.
It's me.
2039. I can't wait to get yelled at for working while my head hurts.
Right? Like
But
Eli?
it's also this has been my life for 16 fucking years.
But I think Marcy hit her head very hard. She fell over.
Oh, okay. Let me
Oh.
grab my bag.
Hi.
Eh.
What day of the week is it, Marcy?
Wednesday.
What color is Ivy's jacket.
Cyan, like that officer I hate.
There's an
You know
officer
what?
named Cyan?
Yes, there is an officer named Cyan. He's in Polito.
What a
I
name.
forgot about that. What an asshole.
What's the name of your fiance?
Talia Sukasa.
Okay.
Who's the bear?
The bear?
I'm gonna
The
be honest. I
mayor.
don't even know who the mayor is. I never asked that question.
It's
either.
Oh, the
Stillmartin.
mayor. I heard bear. The mayor is an asshole.
Fair, I'll take it.
Who's the dumbest idiot that you know of that's running for mayor?
Adam Pierce.
I thought you were gonna say
Adam
DuPont.
Pierce or Adam Pierce?
I thought you were gonna say Eddie.
Thank you, Bambi.
Pretty much all the people that we know that are running for mayor are dumb as fuck.
Yes, but when Eddie locks it in, he actually locks it.
I got it over there. I just didn't get it to the garbage.
The only issue I really have with DuPont is I never know when he's telling the truth or when he's just telling me what I want to hear.
Which is why I don't feel like I can trust him.
I feel like I can at least fairly trust Eddie, and I think Eddie being in the business council, he knows what the mayor can and cannot do. I think Edda is gonna be one of his deputy mayors. Italia.
And Talia also doing immediately, Talia.
Immediately.
I was expecting it, to be honest, so I figured.
Okay. You might as well make it do it. You wanna grab it, Bambi?
Oh, it's your turn.
Oh, okay. I don't know anymore.
Yeah, I figured it was just like a moment away from the clock, you know, so.
Well, I mean, we just repaired your fiance's bike as well as repairing her because she went ouchie.
Oh.
What's your state ID, Talia?
3114.
Yeah, she's riding around somewhere with Connor on the back of her bike.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there they are.
Same. She ran away from me because she hated me.
How could she hate you?
I don't know.
How could she do this to you?
I also don't know.
Also, fuck Pennyworth.
What Pennyworth did?
He scheduled the stupid traffic court that I'm a witness for at fucking 5 o'clock my time.
AM or PM?
AM.
Yeah, that sounds like Pennyworth.
So I texted
It
the
falls
person.
like right into Mia's schedule, so I understand.
Yeah, it's
but-
in Mia's schedule. So I texted Mia and I'm like, tell your lawyer I ain't making that shit.
I'll do a
Just give 'em-
deposition.
I was about to say just deposition, you give a witness statement, whatever you need. So.
There you go. All good to go.
Well, the thing is, it's because she came here and I was just like, yeah, no, I could see through the window tint, and as a manager of this establishment, we've been told like this window tint is perfectly fine.
Right.
So, shrug.
In that case, I mean, I don't think you really even need it for dimensions. Just the window's same enough. Yeah, and the window tint's fine.
Yeah.
So you don't even have to be up at 5 in the morning.
I ain't going at 5 in the morning. They could suck it.
Is that how I make sure court cases get defaulted? I just schedule them at 4 or 5 in the morning. That's usually when I'm up anyway. So
I think that's what the state's asking for. Yeah, they're asking for summary judgment.
oh, okay. Default summary, it's a bit different, but yeah. All right, I gotta go find my. What's up? It's a general. It's a general statement of the same, I guess, but summary basically is like judge looks it over, and then just like, all right, here's what we're doing, da da da, the verdict. Default usually is because the other side didn't show up to the case.
Oh, okay.
So then the judge looks it
No,
over
I
anyway. So, but they had to be fair. But you know, most defaults are because somebody didn't make the efforts to come to court anyway. So
Yeah.
yeah, I gotta go find my dumb wife.
Okay, have fun.
Where is she at?
Riding
Somewhere in
around in Toledo.
Let me track her. Sus car. Why can't I? There we go. I'll be right.
Oh, this was Mikey.
Hello, babe.
Hi, babe. 1 hour before I go to bed, so I'm here to chill with you.
Okay.
And I might get a additional job.
Additional job? Where at?
Helping Ray being a security guard at the casino.
Oh, okay.
Which is gonna make some very easy, quick bucks.
Might
he
be
seems
good
to
because
say.
I'm here and Pumping Up might get closed down. So,
Wait, what? By who?
the business council, lieutenant governor.
That's why we're still having this emergency thing going on.
Yeah.
I wonder if they know. Oh well. I'll just wait for the hearing. It's gonna be a public hearing about it.
Yep.
We'll see about it. I think, yeah, I need to write down a testimony. Or a, what's it called? Yeah, testimony, I guess. Because James actually just told me in person about some crazy stuff he wanted to change without going through the board directors, so.
Okay.
And him finding the business legislation stupid.
There are clear gaps and issues right now.
Mm-hmm. So I'll just write it up to Ray to give to October for evidence. Because I feel like Mayor Martin Pierce doesn't want us to close.
No, I don't think he does.
We even have the whole Sandy Police Department behind us. Because they don't want us to close.
Well, no, they use you very heavily. They're right down the road from you.
Mm-hmm.
Although
They're
I don't
gonna...
them saying that will be too much of a benefit because quarter mile away from there, there's another repair station.
I think they were the ones who arrested James, so they're gonna testify as well.
That's good.
So, yeah, we're gonna have a lot of people behind us. I think it's gonna be okay. I tried to get Tracy towards Polito, but apparently no one was really responding.
It's all good. Polito is kind of far out here in the middle of nowhere compared to everywhere else, so.
True. But then again, I just wanted to make you a little bit more happier of having a time to spend with Tracy, Gracie.
Yeah, let's be honest though, that dog doesn't love me like I love her.
Oh, she was really excited when she saw me. I think it's just the time of not seeing you because she's been pulled away by other people.
I am an exhibition.
Yeah.
Here, come.
But she's in good hands, so.
Get yourself some plates.
The only thing I'm worried about with Gracie is I've been hearing that people have been like kind of cornering her, which is causing her to bite.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing I'm worried about with Gracie.
Mm-hmm. Well, I did learn today she can poop on commando.
Yeah.
Which I was really surprised about. Let's make a circle.
Okay, we can go join Ivy and Whitney.
Mm-hmm. Hello.
Although I think this will be a square.
Hello.
Hello.
Did you guys know Gracie May can shit on command?
Hmm?
What?
Gracie the dog.
What about Gracie?
She can poop on command.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
I just saw her at the pump and dump and two guys were saying Gracie poop and she just pooped on the floor.
Who is she with?
I don't know who she was with. One of the guys was having like a voice box who was beeping when he was cursing.
Sounds like
The most standout thing I can remember about them.
Is it Eddie?
It has to be Eddie. I'm gonna go daydream for a second.
Okay. And there was someone else with him, but I don't know who it was. It's been a while since I saw her, so when I walked up to her, she was really happy to see me. She was super excited. You okay, babe?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, that didn't sound...
Food truck is missing in store.
That was impressive.
Oh, that's the hatch.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a hatch fall off of a food truck before.
Oh, I've seen it happen a lot with Burger Shot. They called me repeatedly over to get it repaired.
Gotcha.
I need to check some. Oh, this is actually a thing I can... That's actually a testimony thing I can remind the guys about.
My bike has my bed. Or actually, 1 second. Hi, Bambi.
Hello.
Could you give me an ice pack, please?
Yeah, I can.
I may have hit a wall at a fast speed, and then a tree trunk at a fast speed.
Well, good thing you're wearing your helmet.
Yep, helmets save lives.
There you go. Do you need more?
Oh, that's it. Thank
All
you.
right.
I had a pretty good day for repairs. And you know when they called me for like a repair at Sandy?
Yeah.
When I came there, 3 cars were waiting. And then when I was repairing the second one, I got called by a officer to repair 2 helicopters.
Interesting.
And when I was repairing 2 helicopters, I got called to repair 2 cars at the Sandy Sheriff's Department.
Well, that's good.
Food truck's
Well,
fixed.
I think someone went down.
Again?
God damn it.
You're getting your bag out
Yeah.
for bike shenanigans.
Bambi's here with the bag.
Okay. Yeah, I fixed the truck because without the overhang, you can't operate the food truck.
Honestly, I thought we were gonna land on the roof. I didn't realize we were gonna go all the way over Gabe.
How you feeling?
That was some serious air.
Meh.
Yeah, well, that's why I immediately grabbed the van and just fixed the truck because I was like, just gonna fix this because, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yep.
Buh. Thank you, Bambi.
No problem.
Can I get an ice pack as well?
I'll put on a helmet and whatever.
A little bit of road rash in that leg.
See, this is why I just need to switch over to Oceanside.
You make so much money.
Right?
You know, I think they should 2x the biker's insurance.
Right?
Well, that's an interesting device you've got there.
Just Marcy things.
Yep.
Oh, she's gonna Goomba stomp a pile of people one of these days. It's gonna be terrifying and hilarious at the same time.
No, that's why immediately when she was done, I just ran around, grabbed van, fixed it and paid for it myself, and then moved on.
Babe, with my ribs, I really can't do uppies.
I'm not asking for a piece.
She's trying to hold your hand.
Oh. Okay.
And
I
you don't
think if
wanna
she
give me
wanted
uppies.
uppy, yeah, I think if she wanted uppies, she'd say uppies.
No, he doesn't like me asking for uppies.
You know, like some people don't like the word moist.
Mm-hmm.
I kinda have that thing with uppies.
Yeah, but not liking the word moist is part of like misophonia. It's the way you say it that people don't like.
Oh, so if you say it like moist.
No, there's a certain connotation with the word moist and the sound associated with that. So just the word, if someone has misophonia, like cannot stand chewing gum or anything like that, then that word can immediately remind their brain of the noises you make with your mouth.
Oh, gotcha.
Misophonia is when a certain sound fills you with rage.
Well, I just don't like the word uppies, to be honest.
Yeah, well, you just pick Bambi up, she doesn't have to say it, problem solved.
But if he's injured and he shouldn't be doing it, then you just don't right now.
Is that a kitty?
There's lots of cats
Where?
around Gibby and over by Gogo's. There's one of the local strays.
Might be. Oh yeah, it might be one of the local strays.
What's the last name of Thatcher who did dispatch?
Drifty?
Okay.
Why?
There's a new resident with Sama, and it's Thatcher Storm.
Oh.
Like, wait, did he just switch from dispatch to doctors?
I don't think he would do that.
On account Thatcher Drifty is on duty as dispatch right now. I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Yep, definitely not then.
Also, I don't think he would be the one would be leaving dispatch unless he gets fired.
Yeah, I want to go make some people cry by towing their cars. See you guys.
Okay.
Have fun.
Good luck.
Oh, I love fun.
What we're rolling 12 for?
What?
What did we roll 12 for?
I didn't roll 12.
Hmm.
And what I rolled for ain't none of your business. That's between me and my dice.
Okay.
It's when I do that one that you need to be worried.
That would be a very worrying score, right?
I don't know what any of you guys are talking about.
Sometimes I don't know either. I do need some more food.
Well, then we gotta go talk to the person that just walked away. Yeah, the doors are definitely closed, but I totally just
Yeah.
walked through it.
Yeah, the doors are. It's not letting me open the doors. It's not letting me unlock the car.
Well, you can't open the doors, but the rear doors, or unlock it from inside when you're like.
No, for earlier before I was in it. Like I couldn't unlock it or anything.
Could I get a one-on-one?
Could you make that 3? 2 vegetarian.
Yes. Would you like menu?
Just make it chef's choice for me.
Okay. You want to charge him what?
I can, yeah. I just charged myself for food because I needed food.
36080.
Hold on.
I just have to tell you before he tries to tell you his.
But you kind of said it wrong. You said 36080.
Yeah, 'cause that's mine.
There's 16080. Oh!
What was the Sandy baby?
16080.
Oh God!
Talia. Here. Oh. I'm not. No. It's complicated. Oh.
You can yell at me for not putting it in correctly because I forgot the name of the 3x3. So it just says 3x3.
Yeah, it's okay. I just remember it as TFT.
Well, that's why I was like, I forgot what that abbreviation is for it, so it just says 3x3.
Food is on the tray.
Thank you.
Now I got the drinks working now.
Yep. When she's riding her bike around, she gets anywhere and
God.
everywhere.
She's fine.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you okay?
And the drinks are on the tray.
And
Thank you for the follow.
Hi.
Made it.
You made it.
Everything hurts.
Thank you, babe.
Oh,
no problem.
I fell like 80 feet in the air.
I'm so sorry.
Owie.
I'm sorry.
100 feet. So, I fell a lot out of the air. It hurt. I went double the height of this building.
Nope. Okay.
Do I need to take you to get new glasses?
I have to find them. They're somewhere over here.
Except it was concrete all the way. I don't have any food.
Over here is closed.
Over here's close. Roll 19. Surely you found it.
It should be over here somewhere.
She just can't find them.
I'm just blind right now.
Oh, now I'm blind too.
She rolled 3 threes in a row.
You don't figure out how to get up here and give us food.
Oh.
Oh, here they are.
I would love to, but I can't see shit.
Ah, dang it.
I got him. Here, your glasses.
Thank
You're welcome. What would you like?
Food.
Food?
Make food.
I don't know if we'll be able to get it to you.
I know how to get up there without
Oh,
having
okay.
to get a motorcycle.
Me too.
You on a 2 and 2?
You just have to move the food truck back slightly.
Yeah.
Ivy and I
how
know
much
how to
food?
get up there.
A 4 and
I think I
4.
see how as well.
Okay.
Ivy and I have been on that roof a multitude of times. There's a reason the food truck isn't closer to that ledge.
Who am I charging?
Church Talia.
What the fuck?
Charge Talia.
3114.
Why would you do this to me?
You have
I don't have money like that. No, I definitely don't have more money. Why am I getting charged?
Because I said so.
I'll beat you up.
Do it.
Wait, you want to come take the food? And I'll grab the drinks and I can bring them up.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What the heck?
Mwah. For now.
Poor cat. Oh, poor car. I was like,
Now
what
to a
cat?
food truck?
I don't say cat. Yeah, that car just like exploded all of his windows when she walked up to it. That's like one of the things, like, whenever you see a car do that,
Marcy, are you sure you gave me the right
that's
key?
because
I know.
she
I
saw
can't
something different than the rest of
unlock
us
this
saw.
truck.
So when she walked up to the car, I saw what she saw of the car.
Like, God damn it. Okay, shortcut does not work.
Sometimes it does. No! It didn't today.
a while since we had to do this.
Well, no, I did this not that long ago. It's just I don't. The camera is always the problem.
I had your drinks. You're welcome. Good. Yay!
Yeah, no, Marcy, I can't do anything.
Done so many times.
I don't know, because I can do stuff with my own car.
One where she fell straight to the ground, and one where she fell this way.
And I took the key off of the ring. I accepted both.
So speaking of like alternate timelines and stuff like that, scientists have finally proven negative time. Like they've calculated negative time multiple times, but this is the first time they've actually ever like witnessed negative time.
So I have 8, 7, 8, 8, 7, 8, 7.
Hello.
Hello. How's it going?
Oh, I'm pretty good. How you doing?
Yeah, not bad. Just looking for a repair, please.
Sure you don't want to wax too?
Actually, yeah, this thing's filthy.
All right. What's your state ID?
68.95. $86. More expensive than we are.
Yeah, I think there's supposed to be like a group meeting where we're gonna all like kind of try to figure out a way to unify our prices, but
Good. If anything, I'm for prices going up. It's gonna be a day where that state pay gets
next, yep.
stopped.
All right, I'll be right back.
No worries. How's business been? Has it been busy, slow?
It's been slow to be honest with you.
Yeah, same in the city. Just everything seems to be a bit quiet lately.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for the repair and waxing.
Yeah, we're hoping to see a little bit more activity on Saturday, but we'll see.
I need ice pack.
Ooh, I get you. I get you.
Yep. Okay.
I fell off really hard.
I hate this freaking kid so bad. Yeah. For no reason.
I told Talia I'd come off the roof carefully, and then I nosedived.
Ouch.
I'm in pain.
There you go.
Michael. So I did have the wrong key.
Oh. Obviously not.
Oh. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm sorry, I didn't see you running from.
You're good.
Oh god. I was just playing around with some neons.
Park it up.
Yeah, I will.
Oh, the armor that's in the back. My armor just dropped.
Sorry, babe.
You're good. I saw the door open. I shouldn't have ran towards. I should have ran towards a different door.
Hello.
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 Which
Whitney.
Let's go down. We were just thinking about this. Could it happen to be an old antler phone?
Possible. Keys on theirs.
Well, that's all. I'm not on a.
What was the number? 75 something something.
77577.
That's all keys to it.
Incoming violence.
Oh
my God.
no.
That does not work.
How could you?
Yeah, I didn't
So
actually.
I
wanna
actually do
look
have
up your bike.
77577, so that might actually be.
I don't know what you just did there, but that was cool
And
as fuck.
I'm not on that person's shit list yet.
In that or not.
So I was gonna check. But they didn't answer, so.
I don't think they're about. Their
As if it
schedule seems to
is-
be flipping every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Hello.
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 Then I can at least get that answer. We can know for sure and make sure that.
Thank you.
Let me do.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
While
Go
he's
ahead.
doing that,
Yeah.
can I go grab some food?
I mean, considering I have it, I'm imagining it's
Can I have some food, please?
Yeah. What would you
I'll
like?
be right back, babe.
Just a 1-1 combo dealer's choice.
There we go. How's the day been?
Still kind of getting it going.
Not too bad so far.
Good morning.
Yeah, as long as I don't get kidnapped again, that'd be great.
What? Why'd you get kidnapped?
One of the highway units opened his mouth and called some people that were causing a disturbance with the DMV workers fat, and they ended up getting away. Came back, held up 4 people hostage, got away, then followed the highway unit who came to me and took us both hostage, and then gave him a forced makeover. So now he looks like an emo boy.
It's not the worst, I guess.
Yeah, they beat the shit out of him, not me. That's what he gets for opening his mouth and calling a woman fat.
Yeah, that kind of sounds like he
That'll do it.
looked around a little bit.
Alright, thank you.
And in a bit.
Winston, can I borrow you for like 2 minutes?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
So 1 or 2 months ago, you and me had a conversation over by the tree, right? And you were talking about your New Year's resolutions for Pluto. One of those resolutions was for Oceanside to kind of become like a second location.
That was the plan, yeah.
So I was thinking about switching over to Oceanside. However, something came to my attention, especially this last week.
The new private practice rules.
No. My access to SAMA reports have come in handy multiple times for you guys. And I was wondering, what would your priority be? Me staying in SAMA so you guys have access to those reports?
Whatever makes you happy.
Well, I'll be happy either way.
Yeah, no, the priority is always what makes you happy. Troy left Summer because they were going to fire her for dating me. That's why she made the private practice in the first place. There is currently the issue that they have reworked the private practice rules. So if there is any indication that you are part of or close to a
Yeah,
gang
it's
or
the same for
club,
SAMA.
yeah, I'm imagining they're going to shut down the private practice any day now. We're literally just waiting for them to shut it down.
Okay.
To be honest, I'm not sure when that'll happen, but it probably will happen soon.
Got you. All right.
I know that's probably not what you wanted to hear. Definitely not what I wanted to hear. But that's not really anything we can do. We're trying to build up some sort of backup or figure out what we can do. But I got nothing.
Yeah.
Why Sama finally forced you to change? What made you change your mind?
Well, I'm going from dealing with nightmares to managing nightmares. So, like, when I'm going to be in the cities, changing, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep both sides of the coin of Polito and Sama going. So, but I thought that if I switched from Sama to Oceanside, I'd be able to manage both of them on one side of the coin.
I get you. I know Troy would be ecstatic to have you. I don't see any reason why she wouldn't. Same with Marcy and everybody else who works there. It's just,
Whether or not it's going to stay open.
yeah, it's kind of out of our hands at this point. You know us. We have very strict kind of indication or hope that all the businesses up here stay perfectly legal, and Oceanside is no exception. But
Yeah.
that's not good enough. No matter that we're squeaky clean, it's got to be. I don't know. I don't even know how to word it.
My level of clean.
No, beyond that, honestly, just even the association, like.
Well, like
it is.
I was just referencing that because I don't even have like a warning for speeding. So.
Yeah, yeah. You know, Troy does have a couple of speeding tickets, but no, they just keep changing the goalposts to make it harder and harder to operate. And now they've come to the conclusion that even though we're still sticking within their parameters, they're just going to change it. So if if you're under suspicion, or there's an investigation into whether you've committed federal level offenses, they've shut the whole thing down without any chance of appealing?
Well, I already know there's an investigation out on me, so
But what?
yeah, I found out through a ranger that there's an open investigation over whether or not I'm associated with OMC. And there's been that for 2 to 4 months. I wasn't able to figure out where the timeline started.
It's crazy. And it's not federal level offenses, but it's still crazy.
Yeah. Well, your club wants you, so. But thank you for the answer.
Oh, if you ever have a question of what do we want, the number one answer will always be your happiness.
Okay.
I don't like pushing people into positions they don't want to be in, especially long term, because you're either just gonna sleep a lot more or just not even want to do it and then want to leave.
Yeah.
If it's the point, whatever makes you happiest is always the best option.
Okay.
I'm gonna go bother these nerds. Appreciate the talk. Let me throw away my repair.
Hi, babe.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm about to go to the RV.
Okay. You want me to go with you, or you want to go by yourself?
You can come if you want to.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. I'll be right back, Whitney.
Good night.
Good night.
Not too much. I wanted to see what Franklin had to say. I've been wanting to
Whoa.
keep up with all the mayoral people.
Is that Q?
Is anybody else talking, or is it just Franklin?
It's just gonna be him today, and then Eddie is on Saturday.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm curious to hear what Eddie has to say. Because I've talked to Franklin a bit, but I haven't talked to Eddie yet. Curious what his tea is.
So I've read like both applications. Well, not both, because he hasn't like put his in. But why the fuck did I? I've had like a little bit, like tiny talks with him here and there. I've also heard from like other people that are like with him, plans and stuff. I don't necessarily think that there's like a bad. Well, okay, never mind. I was gonna say I don't think that there's a bad candidate this go around, but Janetti's running, so.
Oh, geez. Janetti's not even around. He was literally here for one day to give me my job and then fucked off and then left me to run the hospital.
Yeah, speaking
Yep,
of
that's
that, you
cute.
wanna
Fuck that guy.
You want to hear what he put in his application?
Sure.
Oh my God, Weeding Dan is running again.
God damn it. He, I swear to God, is like tucked away in a closet in my office or something. Because he always calls me and says, hey, man, I'm in your office, man. I'm just like, okay, well.
Make all weed legal, gives hugs to everyone, one free copy of Dude, Where's My Ride to everyone, big doinks and Amish, crime mayor. Okay. So here's Janetti's. Now this is gonna sound eerily familiar because do you remember when he ran years ago against I think it was Max. I think. Or it was after Max. No, it was after Max when Marcus was wanting to run. He was doing the same thing. His biggest changes are As mayor, I will bring tariffs on neighboring countries to ensure all goods are supplied through legal Los Santonians.
Okay.
Jail all criminal scum for life. As a loving father of 5, I will show Los Santos what family values are. Give cops money because I back the blue. As one of the 3 founding members of SAMA, alongside Dr. Frederick Frazier and Dr. Sophie Adkins,
I will
make
actually
Los
stab him.
Santos- I will make Los Santos healthy again.
I will stab that man. That's how I lose my job, is trying to claim anything when he did no work.
Oh,
He clicked a couple of buttons.
He's gonna be at the debate. You can read.
Oh, I would love that.
He goes, I'm pro-choice. You know, love that. At least he's got one thing. I will ignore all former mayors and have a brand new staff in order to drain the swamp of lifelong corrupt politicians. Free speech for all. Sell Bolingbrook to a private ownership group so that the state no longer has to waste taxpayer money to funding it. I'll be mandating tracking chips in all pets so meth addicts cannot steal our beautiful, beautiful pets. Now, mind you, we both know who Janetti is friends with.
That. Okay.
Tammy didn't.
When's the debate?
I haven't scheduled it yet. I'm basically gonna schedule it after apps close.
Okay.
So I'm waiting until the 10th, but I have pretty much everything like going.
All right. Well, we don't have anything super formal here. That's just supposed to be like a fireside sort of thing with you, Franklin.
Oh,
So if you,
and we'll be
I
a
don't know,
mayor for the people
whenever and
show what a
however you want to
strong
start it
Republican
off,
can
I'll
bring
go
to this
round people up
beautiful
and
city.
get them closer.
I hate it here.
I think I gagged when I read that.
Yeah, I love that he says he was one of the founding members of SAMA. So maybe they hired a few people on and were here for 2 weeks. But then they fucked off.
Oh boy.
So maybe you named it and that's all you did.
Should you even name it?
Yeah, they named it. If I would not have chosen this name if it was up to me, I would have chosen something else.
Should rename it then. No,
Oh, it's already been this for too long.
Yeah.
And there's so much branding and there's it's been this for way too long. I would have made it a shorter acronym.
You know, sometimes you get those.
SAMA's not terrible,
All right.
Yeah, like it's
Hello.
not bad, but
Everybody can hear me all right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Make sure you're shouting if you got any heckling you want to do to me, all right? I don't want to miss your great bits and jokes. Hello, everybody. Most of you already probably know me. My name is Franklin Starr DuPont, and I'm running for mayor, sadly. I just want to, before we begin, say thank you, Gemma and associates, for putting this little corral together. I wanted an opportunity to speak to Polito as a whole. I know I do a lot of business up here with you guys. I've taken on a lot of court cases for you guys. We visit every now and then with our little guy Gus, and I love coming up here. So it's important to me that you guys are equally represented because you are very much a part of this city. And I want to make sure there's always a clear line of communication between myself and between the citizens of Polito. I want to start off by saying that anything as far as legislation, policy change, or bills that are enacted that has any effect on Polito or its citizens, no matter what, you guys will all be informed. You guys will all be considered. We'll have a seat at the table, pausing for police chase. Oh, they're coming for me, guys.
It's not a chase. They just love to
We
use
will,
the
we
signs
will.
when they don't need them.
We intend on utilizing the polling system a lot more, or at least I do, when it comes to things that are happening, any kind of changes. We want to hear your feedback. I want you to know that you guys will always have a seat at the table and that your views, your opinions, your perspectives will always be considered. That being said, I have a couple of ideas as far as Polito goes and what the future of Polito entails. One of which is I will be standing on a position of creating a budget for events. We would like to host more events, not only here in Polito, but in Grapeseed and areas in which we don't usually
yeah.
find the concentration of our citizens that we would like to. I've got a few other policies that may affect Polito up here. I know you guys have a pretty prominent mechanic shop over here, Gay Bay. We love Gay Bay. I love coming up here for my wife's cars. As far as that goes, we do plan to try to address the fact that mechanics are having to purchase items like repair kits at full price. Other than that, I would really love to hear your perspectives, your needs, how you feel you'd like to be represented, whether or not you've felt represented with this current administration, what I can do to make sure that you guys feel heard. So please, if anybody has any questions, comments, concerns, queries, whatsoever, don't hesitate to ask. The floor is yours.
I've got a question.
Okay, Maxwell Tunix.
Maxwell Tunix, managing partner, WTF Law.
Good plug, good plug.
What are you going to do for members of the DOJ like myself who are overworked, underpaid, and underappreciated?
Well, that's a tough question. Obviously, I sympathize with you, being that I'm probably I don't like to say it, but the leading attorney in the state, which I will be stepping back from as I enter into office. Yeah, it's not great. I understand the lawyers feel very underheard. They don't feel like they have a voice. That's why we are intending on raising up the Bar Association, and I intend on using them sort of as like the left hand of the mayor's office, in which any kind of legislative change or policies or bills that we wish to enact will sort of go through the Bar Association. They'll help us write it up. They'll help us prepare it. That way, when it comes to presenting these ideas to the judiciary, it's as simple as them pulling the trigger and nothing else. Thanks for the question, Max.
You're welcome.
Anybody else? Don't hesitate. Now's your one chance. I'll take any questions.
Are there any
Business,
current policies
mayoral,
you intend to
personal.
overturn?
Make sure to step up and yell very loudly. It's hard to hear you all the way from up here.
Are there any current policies you intend to overturn?
So currently overturning, my goal is not to rock the boat too hard. However, I know that there are certain things that have been enacted that I know people aren't very happy about. The Pierce Plan has been one that has come to the forefront of this conversation many times. While I don't plan to outright rid our city of the Pierce Plan, I do think that that needs to be gone through, expanded. Things need to be addressed. They're not very clear with which felonies are going to keep people from owning businesses and which ones aren't. We're going to flesh that out. Me personally, I probably have more of an extreme opinion when it comes to businesses. I don't like to prevent anybody from having a business without a good reason. However, I know that there will be people within the government, and more than likely individuals within my cabinet, who take the opposite view, who think the Pierce Plan probably isn't going far enough, who think it isn't strict enough. My goal is really to find a middle ground there that everybody can be happy with. So it's going to be an ongoing thing, for sure. Thank you for that question. Yes. Sean.
I have two questions for you.
Absolutely.
One of them being, have you decided to fill out your cabinet yet?
So, my plans with the mayoral cabinet is to essentially open up an application process. Probably not like a formal MDW one, but one where you'd be going through me or one of my assistants in order to, I don't want to say clear out. However, there have been many members of the mayoral's office who either have been there for a while, maybe the spark has left their eye, maybe they're not feeling it or they're not passionate. essentially every position in the mayor's office I'm going to be interviewing for. I'm going to be opening up those applications to people so that we can find the next generation of passionate individuals who are willing to dedicate themselves to the office, whether it's communications, whether it's a business council or otherwise. My intention here is to make sure nothing is being gatekept, it doesn't become cliquey. I know that's an ongoing issue in many areas of our city, and I want to make sure everybody who is capable, who can, and who is willing has the opportunity to step up and be a part of the change that they want to see.
Okay. I would definitely suggest using the MDW applications. It's gonna be the easiest thing that you have. I wouldn't use anything external. Plus, you can get notified every single time someone submits an application. You
If
can go and look
possible,
at it.
that would be great.
And my second question is going to be, how are you going to prevent the state account from dropping to 0 and then, well, I'll let you answer that one first.
That is valid.
So I'm
valid.
aware that we are in a deficit. I am not aware to
I'd
the
rather
extent of this deficit,
not
but
empty
from
my
what
bank
I've been
account every
told,
month.
it's not great. It's probably
no.
It's
It is not.
gonna cause a lot of alarm, I'm sure. I've been told once I find out how deep within this deficit we are. Now,
Oh yeah.
my goal, Sean, is to come up with ways to fund the state in which we can help fight against the deficit so that we don't have to ask Daddy Jerry for money every time we run out. So I have a few policies in place, but one that I think is going to be very helpful, that I don't want to hide from people, that I know is probably going to turn off a lot of you, but hear me out. We have two issues when it comes to properties at the moment. We have people who have essentially become landlords who own anywhere between 5 and a dozen homes in a given area. Maybe the barrio is a good example of this, right? We want to try to encourage these people not to own a dozen or so homes because that's just not in the spirit of what we want here in the city. Fuck landlords, am I right?
Absolutely
And
not.
The other issue is you have people who have owned homes in the state who have not been around to enjoy those homes for many, many months. Their homes have been left empty, and therefore their neighborhoods end up suffering. There's a great way to fix this. Property taxes. Now, I know how scary that can sound.
Oh,
I
no.
know that
I won't be honest,
many
it's
people
needed.
probably cannot afford a monthly price on their homes when many of these people had to save for months and months and months in order to afford a home. We're aware of this. It is not our intention to strip people who are responsible homeowners from their property. That is not our goal. But rather than doing like a flat percentage, like let's say 10%, which would be great for homes that are evaluated from 50 to 100K. Now, when that number goes up to 300, 500, or even $1 million for your home, I don't think anybody here could afford $30,000, $50,000, $100,000 a month. This is not what we're intending. I'm going to be working with some financial advisors. I'm going to find a capable treasurer to help us out with these issues. But at the moment, we're looking at tax brackets, lower, middle, and upper income. A price that is affordable, that doesn't put you out of pocket, but is essentially a safeguard to where when you start to own up to a dozen homes, it's not going to be financially worth it for you. And if you haven't been around to, utilize that home, you end up defaulting to some extent, or that home goes back on the market or is purchased back from the state. This has not been fleshed out. I need to fill the positions with people who are able to handle these sorts of things. But this is the plan we have moving forward as far as collecting a little bit more income for the state for this deficit. Great question, though, Sean. Thank you.
Okay. Follow up to
Go
that.
follow.
Are you opposed to raising taxes?
Now, I don't think anybody wants their taxes raised. I know when it comes to things like purchasing food, that tax is already pretty heavy. I know a lot of us who work our asses off here all day know that we spend a considerable amount of money just on keeping yourselves fed. That's not my goal. I'm open to having conversations about the taxes and where they're at, but as far as raising them, I would rather find different avenues of income than just flat raising taxes for everybody.
I have another question.
Okay, Maxwell.
As a proud owner of a gas station in this state, it's tough sledding for us. People don't need a whole lot of gas in their cars, not as much as they need other businesses. Is there anything in your plan that's going to help us have our gas station businesses be viable and profitable?
Now, I would love to have a conversation, a sit down with any gas station owners. I don't know how many there are. There are a few, about what ways we can encourage people to utilize the gas stations. I, have played with a few ideas of, incentivizing people through savings with using gas stations, but otherwise, I'm very open to hearing any ideas that may be on the floor. So, no, currently there is nothing in place, but that does not mean that this conversation cannot be had.
All right, are you done with that one?
Yeah, thank you, Max. Next question.
Ooh, I actually have a good question.
Please,
okay.
if you have a question, come line up behind Gemma at the microphone.
So as you can tell by the 2 times that we've had sirens come through here attempting to pull people over, as well as the undercover illusions circling the area, one of the biggest problems that we have in Polito is harassment of just general civilian events by the police. As well as the FIB lurking on rooftops and hills, circling around like sharks trying to shut down our civilian businesses. Is there anything within your plan to try to de-escalate between the police and normal civilians?
So, this again kind of goes back to my experience as a defense lawyer for the state. There's definitely an issue of overstepping when it comes to many areas, one of which being the PD, one of which being the FIB. As a defense attorney, I don't like overstepping. That is absolutely a conversation that needs to be had. And certain, things need to be put in place, maybe even policies or SOP changes. The great thing about this issue is, as a defense attorney, I've had to deal with the police and with the FIB on hundreds and hundreds of occasions. I need to mediate. I need to learn how to talk to them. I need to, one-on-one, every officer is different. However, I'm very well acquainted with Ty Slaughter, Chief of Police, with Harold, with Ferraro, many of the captains of police who we could bring these issues to, and we can have these issues addressed. I believe that we're going to do similar things as far as the FIB and their skip tracers go. There have been far too many cases in which people approach me and were borderline kidnapped by skip tracers or other FIB agents. And because there's not significant policy in place to prevent this from happening, it just continues to happen. So I would be more than willing to work with the police and figure out what needs to be changed to address this issue, whether that's legislation, policy, SOP, bills, or otherwise. I hope that is a sufficient enough answer, but honestly, it's one of those problems that everybody's going to have to sit down at the table and have a clear conversation about. Communication will be pretty much key for my term, but I hope that's a satisfying answer. I apologize I can't give you more, but thank you. Yes, Duke Wellington.
Hello, Mr. DuPont. My name is Duke Wellington, WTF Law. Two-part question. Wondering, first of all, are you aware of any other candidates that have declared? And secondly, how would you differentiate yourself from these other candidates? Thank you.
So currently there's 2 candidates I'm aware of that are running and taking this incredibly seriously. One of which is Adam Pierce, who is siblings with Martin Pierce, your current mayor. I'm not sure on all his policies. He seems like he's very serious about it. He seems like a capable guy. Obviously, I don't want to talk negatively about him because I've had nothing but good conversations. And then Eddie Concord, who I love very dearly. Eddie is a very sweet guy. His heart is always in the right place. He is a silly little guy. I can relate to that. I think if you were to end up with Eddie Concord, I'd be pretty confident in him. However, what differentiates us, I'd say, is it comes down to work ethic. I am not unfamiliar with working 8 to 12-hour days, 5 days a week, and spending my days off Saturday and Sunday doing massive amounts of paperwork while I juggle bench trials and cell reps. I'm
God,
always
I don't
here.
know that one.
I'm always dedicated to the job. I'm always working. And a lot of what needs to happen when it comes to the mayor and what they can do comes down to having conversations and being available for these conversations, of which I can pretty much guarantee I'm going to always be here all day long until my heart stops and I die a sweet death.
Thank you.
Thank you, Duke. Hi, Q.
Hi.
So
I have a question about businesses because I'm seeing there's like, I know they're not letting more people get food businesses and things like that, but then there's a lot of businesses that haven't been open for quite some time. What do you plan to do about like inactive businesses?
So thankfully, this is an issue that is being addressed currently, I believe, by the current administration, but I could be wrong. There are audits that will be coming. These audits are going to essentially go through the businesses and their records to make sure that this issue is addressed. There are a lot of businesses that have been basically non-existent, haven't been running, have been left to kind of flounder, and because of that, other people aren't given an opportunity. At some point, these businesses will be looked at, and any that fall under that category are going to be closed, you know. It's kind of the natural way of things. And then a new wave of businesses will be given out. Hopefully more food-related businesses and such. But yeah, this is a thing that has been considered, and I'm happy to say they are addressing.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Hello.
Hi, Franklin. Now, as a member of a private practice, I'm curious, how do you feel about them, and how do you want to secure their future in this city when you're elected?
Like private medical practices?
Mm-hmm.
Now, SAMA is a pretty self-sufficient ship. They tend to take care of the policy around private practices. I would like to sit down at the table with Q, and I know she has told me that she's more than happy to do so, and have a conversation about these policies and what should be and shouldn't be in place and where we can find a middle ground. I do love seeing private practices. I think that our medical staff are typically very overwhelmed, if not by the influx of people who come by, but the constant and never-ending slew of terrorist attacks that happen to them on pretty much a weekly basis. So I'm very much in support of private practices. I basically love to have any sort of business. I feel like they bring life to an area. I think Polito is no different than Grapeseed, in which eventually, and I like to delegate this to what I call a soon TM sort of issue, we would like to have a more business-focused area in places like Polito and Grapeseed. Similar to Dean's World down in Vespucci, or that Ponsby Center where the Bean Machine is. We want areas where businesses can congregate, bring traffic, bring people who can help, maintain and flourish areas. So yeah, that is absolutely in the talks. That is something that is being currently discussed, that me and Q have already discussed, but that will be an ongoing sort of issue. Okay. Anybody have any more questions? Please step up to the mic. This is your opportunity here. Anything at all, whether it comes to mayoral things, any concerns they might have, or any questions in general. Okay, well, I'm going to close this out by saying a few things. First of all, thanks again to Gemma and Associates for putting this together for me. I very much appreciate it. I hope we can do the same for the other mayoral candidates because I like this kind of community outreach, and I think no matter who ends up in office, this is an important part. Now, yeah, Gemma, did you have another question?
No, it's not a question. Just let me try to get this damn microphone. As far as other candidates, we do have Eddie coming out on Saturday at the exact same time.
Fantastic.
No other candidates have reached out, and no citizens of Polito have expressed interest in other candidates asking me to schedule with them. So,
Perfect.
Eddie's the only one right now, but TBD on the rest.
Well, I will see you Saturday to be here for Eddie. Now, there's two things I'd like to address before closing this out and encouraging you guys to get a nice meal from the food truck over here. The first one, attorney work. Will I be focused on being the mayor? The answer to that is I will be completely stepping back and have already stepped back from work as a defense attorney. It kills me. I love being an attorney. I love representing people who need it. I'm not happy about it, but this job will easily require as much, if not a significant more amount of time, attention, and effort as being a defense attorney, and I sadly just don't have time for both. So this will be my main focus. And the other issue that tends to pop up is, well, Franklin, you're kind of a silly little guy. You love to toe the line. You love to fuck around and find out. How do we know as a mayor we can be confident that you're going to take this seriously?
Don't fuck around and find out, please.
My answer to that is I had to deal with the shit show that was the Kristoff trial. That was my responsibility. I had to go through easily 12 to 16,000 words in a dozen different reports. And ultimately, at the end of the day, even though they didn't find any grounds to push a very serious government corruption charge, it still left this entire city in a state of limbo in which nothing was able to get done, nothing was able to be pushed through, nobody was able to communicate with the mayor's office. The risk to reward a funny little guy because you want to fuck around on a traffic stop and throw around a bunch of threats that, while you may not take seriously, many other individuals will, is just not there. I have been under the microscope and the thumb of the police and the DAs and the DOJ since my first day in this city. They have pushed countless felony charges on me on next to no PC whatsoever just because I like to push the line. I understand that being a mayor is going to put me under an even more significant magnifying glass, which is why all of my friends and loved ones and assistants and associates and everybody who's been helping me in this race, which has only been carried by the people who I've come to know and love and share my time with, have murdered that little silly guy in me, have choked him out. He's dead. I'm sorry to say. He will no longer be with us during my tenure as mayor. So rest assured, I will make sure that I will do my utmost to prevent anybody from trying to press anything against me or give them any reason to do so. More than anything, I appreciate your support, and I hope that despite whether or not you go with me, you show up and you vote, guys. It's one of the most important processes we have inside or outside of the city, so please, when the day comes, line up at the polls, let the state know who you want, and don't be afraid to use that voice.
I've got one more question.
Okay, Max.
How many
Close
times have you voted?
Anyways, thank you guys. I hope you have a great day. I
Yeah.
appreciate you. Thanks for
Thank you.
coming. Grab a good meal.
Nice.
Q, could I borrow your ear?
Sure, what's up?
So I was wondering, I've gotten a job offer to switch to private practice.
Okay.
But I was wondering,
Oh my God, he's been assassinated!
let's say the owner of the private practice messes up.
What do you, hold on, let me make sure Franklin doesn't die. Franklin, what happened?
Quick, Paisley.
Franklin, did you forget to eat?
No.
You're good? Okay, okay.
No.
All right, what was the question? Thanks.
If the
Sorry, I wanted to make
owner
sure
of a-
Franklin was okay.
Actually here to talk to you. If the owner of a private practice messes up, does every doctor underneath them get the same strike?
Yes, it's just towards the practice as a whole. It's not towards like any person in particular. It's just towards like the practice potentially getting shut down is basically what a strike is.
So if the private practice gets shut down, I could apply it back to Sama as long as I'm clean.
Yes, as long as you have no felonies, and haven't, done anything to warrant, I guess,
Okay.
like any sort of violence or I don't know, like there's all kinds of shit people have done that while they're not working, that they come back and we're like, uh-oh.
Yeah, no, understandable.
So.
It just because like everyone's been telling me all private practices aren't staying, they're all going to get shut down. So I was like, I'm worried about making
I don't
this
know who,
change.
yeah, I don't know who's saying that. That's false.
Okay.
Yeah, people like to start rumor mills, but no, not all the private practices are shutting down.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Sorry for bothering you.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna make the switch to private, just let me know.
Okay.
And have, the owner of the private clinic just reach out to one of us and we can get you sorted and whatnot.
Okay.
Yeah. Of course. Anytime.
Whoa.
How you doing?
Thanks for coming, guys.
Hey, Frank.
Thank you for coming.
Got another great picture of you, Frank, and I'll send it to you soon.
Can I do two coffees, a case law pork, and a popcorn? Oh, Reese does want a house. Oh, okay, that's
what are we
that's
looking at?
nice.
Current list for houses.
The houses list that.
There we go.
Oh, no one wants the tiny shack.
Love shacks. Have we looked at 108 yet?
Good morning.
Yeah,
y'all.
108 is
Morning, Dan.
Morning.
It's actually kind of a cute little layout, I feel like.
It's got a massive fucking garage.
The thing is, I think the garage is sold separately, unless it's gonna get changed.
Is it?
Procopio or Polito?
Procopio. We could look at it.
Procopio, no, it's together.
No, for Corporio it's together. Is that the one that's on the hillside? The double garage one? Yeah, no, that's all attached.
It's attached, but I'm pretty sure long ago, when you get a key, if it doesn't open the garage is sold separately.
So, the way you can tell is if there's a gap in the numbers, and it goes 107, 108, 109, because the garages are numbered.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
for example, me and Talia 115, but 116 is the garage. So we're gonna have to get that separately.
Yeah, and Sean, when I went looking with Sean, I looked at every single house. 108 Procopio has a beautiful fucking view from the back.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. I feel like it'd be very similar to the one that we want, and since the one that we want is also contested by another couple, if they're in the same price range, then we might just want to look at that as a second option.
And
we have a requirement. It has to be within eye-shot of ours.
Yep.
Which one's yours?
113 is the one we want.
It is an eye shot of that.
I gotta pull this list back up.
I'm updating as well, and I'll share again.
Yeah, so 108.
Ooh, 113 is gorgeous.
The two garages are separate. They both, like, the garages are dumb. They're separate from the actual house. And it has, like, a little, separate little patio thing between the garages
Yeah,
and the
you-
actual house.
You go down the side to get into it, without going through the garages.
Have you
but can-
confirmed Annie Weber still wants this house?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. She's still. I still see her coming
Oh.
in and out of there all the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know she actually. Okay.
Paisley, your child's awake.
Saw her like the other day.
Jeez.
Which one?
The one that matters.
The non-furry
what?
one. Oh. Them's fighting words.
Paisley, you have children other than Aaron?
Don't start. There's a contract now. Nobody's related to anyone else.
He knows about the contract.
Does he?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
said
I
not
shared it.
under
I
coercion.
I
it was
shared
not
it to
under
him.
coercion,
Yeah.
right?
I accidentally accidentally did a thing, Gemma.
What did you do?
Well, it was started as a joke, but you're gonna love this, right? You're gonna love this.
Okay.
Your dad is a grandpapa.
To who?
Nana.
I thought JT
Banana?
was grandpapa.
To Nana.
Wait, who's
But yeah,
Nana's?
that's the best part. But she thinks it's
Nana
JT.
Banana?
Wait,
Yeah.
who's,
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh,
who,
hell yeah.
Wait, who's Nana's parent then? How
Marcus,
does
who
this
is
work?
Sean's brother. Yeah. She did this. She stirred.
And it
You know,
backfired.
I'm actually good with this. I accept Nana's a niece. I'm fine with this.
How did it backfire?
Princess,
She a
but
niece
she
or
calls-
grandniece?
She's my grand princess.
Great niece.
And she calls me Meemaw. Your dad did that.
Yeah.
Can I just say I love how many months ago I think I made a grandma joke to you, Indy, and I'm pretty sure you decked me, and now like you are like full on like you're like, this is me. I will fucking murder anybody that touches any of my grandbabies.
Yeah, my grand princess is off limits. Absolutely.
I'm just saying you're the hottest grandma I know.
I don't know how I am feeling about this right now.
Are you saying she's not hot?
Well, no, that's not what I'm saying.
I'm not hot.
No, you're a great gilf.
Are you saying
But what I'm
grandmas can't be
saying-
hot?
I just said she's a great gilf.
What the hell did you just say?
How could you do this,
It's
Thomas?
okay. At least she loves you more than Christmas and chickens.
Just stirred a little bit
Hey,
too
what
close
about
to the
chickens?
sun.
Maisie's look right now.
Okay, so I'd like to remind people that JJ proposed after 2 weeks.
Yeah, that
Can't believe this man. This man
But that
proposed
did
after 2
happen.
weeks.
Though he claims it
more-
was like longer than that, but it definitely doesn't
Sometimes
feel.
it
Definitely
takes,
was not.
sometimes it takes longer to get a tax return. than
Okay,
it does
okay,
to
okay.
pay, yeah.
Listen,
Thomas, I'm trying to help right now.
You know how long?
what are you trying to help?
Yeah, but the
Me and
turnaround time.
Talia?
I
The
approve.
turnaround time on the marriage is gonna be the length of an audit, so it's fine.
Wait, you approved of that marriage?
Yeah. Why not?
Crazy. That's crazy.
JJ is one hell of a soldier. Faye is one hell of a sergeant.
2 weeks.
It was longer than that. It was as a
definitely not.
person.
It was a
Okay,
month.
no. Okay, hang on.
I mean, how
Listen.
long have they been having sex that's kept you awake?
Every fucking
month.
day.
A month.
Has it been a
It's
month? Has it been
a
like 2
longer.
weeks? Like, what's our time span?
Like wedding time, right? It was
question.
like wedding time.
I can hold on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check to see when you first started yelling about it.
No, what was
Via text.
what was the phone call with Choi?
No, it's I need to because I needed sleeping pills. Remember?
It's an Aaron.
Oh, yep.
I'm quite confident it was around wedding time in which I stirred too much and I no balls JJ to ask her.
So what
Do
you're
we
saying
call
is this is your
Felipe
fault.
Because they're in.
It's
Oh,
your
yeah.
fault. Simon never gets sleep anymore.
Oh yeah, you weren't
Oh.
there, but I had a
It
whole
sounds like they
panic
already
attack
had a
when I realized what
conversation
this
with
meant for the
someone,
bush.
so-
No.
Ooh.
About seeing
Oh.
108. Is that the
Was
one,
it like
right?
yelling or
So, yeah,
hyperventilating
what's
panic
up?
attack?
Do that.
I want
Either
It was
to
plotting their
and
relationship's
I don't know who
demise.
Octavius is,
I want to point out it took me and Talia 7 months to move in together
would prefer
and
Felipe.
13 months to get engaged.
Do we want to
What's
look
the
at any
opposite of a
other-
U-Haul lesbian?
What's the opposite of a U-Haul lesbian?
Yeah, what's the opposite?
Names down.
Permanent
An Ohio
roommates?
lesbian.
Houses that were left because we were talking about it. And
Probably just roommates,
went
I
for it.
guess. I don't
Is-
know.
Roommates?
Or
wouldn't just the quote?
Experimenting in college?
Wouldn't the quote just be they were roommates?
They were roommates, yeah.
No, that's JT and Alara.
Or actually, I mean, if we go real
mean-
old term, wouldn't it be spinster? Wouldn't
Actually, the
spinster
opposite
be
of
the
a-
opposite of a U-Haul
Actually,
lesbian?
U-Haul, opposite of a U-Haul lesbian would just be straight people.
I was gonna say cat ladies.
Ooh, cat ladies is pretty decent, but usually they are single.
I think so.
I honestly can't tell, but it feels like it's only been 2 weeks.
What's happening? Did you just order a hit?
Who?
Take the shot.
I would never.
They might be snipers.
Be firm.
Understood.
Fine.
Oh no, that was unrelated.
Who is charging me wax?
There's a
Oh,
truck
wait, I know what
inside
this
of that
is.
house.
I think it is.
Gemma.
There's a truck inside that house.
Cool, cool.
That's funny.
Please.
You are all
Damn,
cowards.
Waxing a bike you don't use.
Yeah. But at least
My
it'll look
bad, sorry.
shiny when I'm next debating a warrant on it. For real.
I'm taking that and putting it up here.
Yeah, it's in the little soul garage if you need it.
You know, I'm realizing
color.
I've never had a warrant, even despite the subpoenas and everything. They just decide not to chase after me.
The wheels are so fast. So what drama was happening that you were talking about JJ and Faye's sex life?
Well, first it started about teasing Thomas and Indy, and then it turned into Gemma kind of griefing Maisie, and then it looked like blood may spill. So I was like, let's not forget that JJ proposed after 2 weeks, because that seems to be a really effective way of changing the subject currently.
Thanks for playing the cards.
Y'all fucking speedrun relationships. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I don't do relationships.
Or, you know, you could just have a normal relationship. Just saying. Not hard. It just takes time and patience.
Things are cool.
In my case, it took forming a polycule in Polito.
This is all your fault.
Yeah. No,
Your sex in the woods created all this.
This is why I'm the scapegoat of
I don't
Polito.
know. I think 2 weeks is pretty wild, though.
Some people like the slow burn. I burn the slowest.
Yeah, sometimes when you know, you know.
Let's not mention the fact that I dumped one of the original throuple off a fucking balcony and nearly killed.
Whoops.
That's past statute of limitations.
Okay, sometimes you got a Highlander get. You know, there can only be one.
She was so clingy. And what's best is I did it in the DMV and nobody batted an eye.
That's just DMV things.
The DMV is a war
This is a
zone.
hellhole.
This was like a week after I shot 3 blocks. Also at the DMV.
Wait, you shot 3 blocks?
Yeah.
That's hard as fuck. Which 3?
Pretty cool.
Doug, Mac, and some other fuck.
I haven't met Mac.
I think he died ages ago.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna head to bed.
Alright.
You guys
Good
be
night.
safe, alright?
Yep,
Good
take care.
Bye.
Those blocks just keep dropping like flies.
Keep in mind, I shot them because they came into the DMV with knives and I was security at the time. So, and to be fair, security at that time was people who volunteered.
Why would you volunteer to do that?
Because I wanted something more interesting to do than sitting for 22 hours in PDM selling cars.
How much money you made back then?
I made $6 grand a day for a week and that was it.
I need like 5 minutes.
You're good.
You can buy me directly after that.
Okay.
Oh, and in the queue. I took a number.
I'll be telling you that I love chickens more than you. I'm just gonna.
I love these
I'm
pants.
just gonna zone out all emo.
They're very you.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, they suit you.
I found them on the rack, and I've never seen them.
Some would say that they fit you.
Ugh.
Stuff on, girl.
This is all I do.
Simon gets to, but not you.
I want to stay on the wall.
There will be no wall stand.
I'm gonna go get some band-aids.
All right.
Okay. Just letting y'all know where
Are
we're
you
going.
are you all right?
I can provide medical.
I came to blows with
Wait,
Choi
do you-
earlier.
Do you have medical insurance?
It's fine. I can give you an ice pack if you need it.
No, I'm gonna need the band-aids anyways. But I think Gemma has like a family plan, but I don't know. I fucking
wait.
hate medical shit.
Oh.
Hurt.
Wow.
However, I appreciate the people who do the medical. I hate medical insurance.
Oh.
I don't believe it.
Say free healthcare.
I mean, we provide a higher quality of healthcare than Sam. We also don't fucking snitch.
Okay, that's probably true.
True. Healthcare I've received so far has been amazing. So
The only person who's had a negative experience is Santi, and that's because I hit him twice in the head with snowballs, knocked him down, and then proceeded to get him back up and charge him.
I mean, that sounds like good marketing. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
It
you,
was?
you need to be the solution to your own problem. Yeah, the tow truck driver way.
I want one of those.
One.
They're the same model, the Paradox. I like them. I'd also take a laser. Which doesn't sound like a name of muscle car, but it is.
It's gonna be like, what kind of laser? But okay.
The Luca.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh no, you know what? I forgot it was the razor, not the laser.
Sounds more like a muscle car.
At Luca?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm just waiting for her to come back out so I can
Oh, yeah.
snap a creepy picture.
Luca and their piss car.
Seagull car?
The shade of beige on that Phoenix offends me.
The Seagull Beal?
The Goalmobile.
Goalmobile?
Tow truck, it moved that much.
The Seagull Beal. For some reason, my brain wanted to go the Sea-Mobile. I'm like, no, that doesn't sound right.
Connor is absolutely going to get this shot.
Yeah.
Very intent.
I need to add it to my collection of other portraits.
Tow fences.
Nah, this isn't part of the tow collection. This is the private collection.
It has nothing to do with tows.
To get my car repaired, but I don't see Ivy.
She was just here a second ago.
Bambi can also repair your car.
This is also true.
Oh, do you have a van out, Bambi?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
He's just UC right now.
Oh, I know. I was just making sure. I don't want to assume you're clocked in.
What's your state ID?
13698.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
I love Anna, and I think she'd be
There's a
great.
chicken crossing the road.
I don't want to force her through that kind of life again.
Don't keep Flynn away from it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to you first.
Yeah.
Why is this the one
I guess
time
the other
Lucas
thing
spends
to-
forever in there?
I guess the other thing to add to it too is that I've always had respect for the MC culture. Because to be fair, I used to be in a meme of an MC.
Oh.
We wore cuts, but we didn't have the 1% on our back or anything like that, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've always respected the lifestyle and the.
You get
culture
it?
of
It haven't come out yet.
Soon.
Well, thanks for telling me. I've always been curious. I like asking people. It's
And
good
to be
to.
fair, I was also asked, do I like denim MMO
It was funny.
Is the chicken okay?
The chicken is fine and has officially crossed the road.
Okay, good. So it got to the other side. Gotcha.
It did. It got to the other side.
It
was
did
a
with
close
its
call,
nice little
however.
bandana.
It was orange.
Mm-hmm. Actually, can I get food again?
Just walking down the street.
What?
Yeah, of course.
Chicken?
Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of do that.
To be fair, I got hit with that question.
Maybe somebody hit a fence or a coop nearby and startled them. Sort of like if you hit this fence over by the other mechanic shop at certain times, all the cats in this house will go crazy.
I didn't know that.
You know, it's got to be a certain time of day.
I got a creeper shot of Liga later. I'm taking too long.
Loitering. There's no crime in Polito.
Just go over there and take a picture. No, that would be worse.
Some good ones. Let me find them. Don't judge me on these, Liam.
Not judging you. Why would I judge you?
No reason.
Now I'm worried.
No, perfectly normal.
Oh, that's Gemma. Okay, is that Jim? Someone in a wheelchair or something over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Gemma. She ran over there.
Okay.
Or, well, rolled over there to take a call. I kind of don't like she's not staying in sight, but yeah.
I also have her on a radio.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember what Winston said.
Hmm?
Because I said I had the same thought you did.
It's just a few of them.
Oh, you taking photos?
Okay, I see you.
All right.
I like the indie action shot.
I think, yeah, it's a good one.
Oh, there's Macy in the back too. I didn't even
Yeah, it's a
realize.
double action shot.
It's a twofer.
Who's that in the last one? Oh,
Damien.
oh, okay.
Or
Was
it's
he with
Franklin.
Tammy?
Yeah, that's
That's
Franklin.
what I was
and
thinking was
Tommy.
Tammy.
I don't think he appreciates when I email him the pictures, but you know.
What happened to the chicken?
Why did the chicken cross the road, Indy?